Hello and welcome here to Darling Street Park for round 13 in our 2024 Metro Combined. This is under 14 silver, and today's game and coverage is brought to you by Listed RE, elite agents with over 25 years experience. Game today, very important one too, with third playing fifth on the ladder, Greystanes taking on Mounties. And the top six sides on the ladder range from 20 points down to 17. So both sides really need the victory today. And the Greystanes side coming off a bye. And prior to that, a pretty significant loss to Pennant Hills. They lost 32-4 and had a washout in round 10. And then lost to Parramatta 48-4 in round 9. So Greystanes, who looked really well placed after the first half a dozen rounds, have suffered a couple of significant losses at their last matches and find themselves precariously positioned in third. But another loss today would put their finals credentials in doubt. So a very important game for the Greystane Devils. Mounties, on the other hand, they're coming off an 8-all result with Parramatta last week. And prior to that, had a win over the Hills Bulls. And washout in round 10, but a big 60-0 win over Paris City in round 9. So Mounties coming in with a much better recent record. Referee today is Maisie MacArthur. Touch judges Ken Nader and also Jared McFarland. And we're going to see Mounties kick the ball to Greystanes to get us underway. Just a few changes with the jerseys from yesterday. Monica Harwood will wear 8 for Mounties. Oriana Salanoa wears 15. And Emile Aleo and Tyra Hunt have done jersey swaps. So Hunt wears 11 and Aleo will wear 12. We've seen the Greystanes girls earlier in the season. They had a good win on that occasion. And they beat Toongabbie 32-0. Oh, big defence straight away as Greystanes try and hit the ball up towards halfway as Mia Bright gets the ball away. And not too much ground for Pia Carla before she's met and tackled. Come back towards the middle. Tackle is made. Bale into dummy half. They come the short side. They've got an extra player here, but they're not able to use it. As Abby Telfer is tackled only metres from the sideline. Bale back into dummy half. Gives it to Eisenhuth. A couple of passes off the ruck. They're going to go to the side. Bright's got it. She's over halfway. She breaks one tackle. Finally bring her down. And as she's hit the ground, Mia Bright has knocked the ball on. So Mounties now with a chance. And straight away they give the ball to Pilley. And Chelsea Pilley is up over the top of halfway before they finally bring it to ground. They'll go the short side again. And this time it's Harwood. Harwood's broken it through a few tackles. Comes to the last line of defence. She's brought down. Inside the 20. Chance for Mounties straight away. They've only just got the ball. And running back through the centre. Still going. Comes to Keane. And Keane brings her down. That was Tofalau. Ball goes back to Cravante. Cravante tackled. I'll go to the right. And out to Chelsea Pilley. And it takes half the Greystanes Devils defence to bring her down. And ball's now going to go to Pilley. No, Now it's, yeah, Greystanes' ball. So now they'll get a chance to work it out from their own goal line. This is going to be a big set. Oh, that's a high shot. Slipped up over the shoulders, but the referee is going to say, yep, too high. Maisie agrees. And now a chance. No, they're going to take the tap. So the referee gets Mounties back their 10, and away go the Devils. As up over the 10, trying to get the ball away, but can't. That was Akawala Keel. Ball comes out to Bright. Bright's able to get a ball away, and pulled down is Abby Telfer. Just inside the sideline. Bale, dummy half, gets it to Eisenhuth. Then back into Gabriella Perudo-Taufa. She's still going, Taufa. Finally tackled. Good tackle too by Aleo. The ball goes to Eisenhuth. And on her outside, she's got Pia Kala. And Pia Kala rumbles up over the halfway before finally met and tackled. And on this occasion, it's Chelsea Eisenhuth taking a run for herself. But the ball goes dummy half, and they put the ball in over the top. Knock on, Mounties, knock on. Last line of a defence, so straight away, big chance for the Devils to go onto the attack. So, good strong tackle by Aleo, but referee said no. Wasn't square. No, high shot again. So Ruby Borg with the ball. So Borg's going to take the tap. Referee getting the players back there. 10. Borg from the tap. Tries to beat 3 and can't. So Bale at dummy half. Feeds Eisenhuth. Eisenhuth's got numbers and time. Gets the ball out. One pass away is Jessica Laidlaw, and Laidlaw over for the Greystane Devils. 4-0 early here at Darling Street Park from the penalty. Just a case of Ruby Borg taking up one hit, and a one hit up, then a couple of passes off the ruck was Jessica Laidlaw. They definitely had a numbers advantage, and they opened the scoring, Greystanes. So it's 4-0, that try. Brought to you by Omnia Business Solutions for all your accounting, bookkeeping, consulting and payroll needs. So, Ruby Borg normally does the kicking, and she will be today. So, Borg lines it up. She's hit it all right. Just short. So, Greystanes 4 leads Mounties 0. And as I mentioned off the top, very, very important game. Both Matt Ryan and Scott Laidlaw, the respective coaches, would be hoping their teams can get the win today to guarantee themselves a spot in the finals, with only next week to come before finals get underway. And Mounties going to get us underway. This is Aleo, who kicks the ball down deep. And straight away we've got an error. Chance for Mounties to go back onto the attack. So here you go, Mounties. Dummy half will be Parky. And ball goes out to Chelsea Pilley. And Pilley, she takes 3, 4. She's finally brought to ground. Chelsea Eisenhuth around the legs, making sure Pilley can't go any further. As the ball goes out to the 6. They'll come back towards the centre. And through the centre is Tofalau. And they've answered. So Sosafina Tofalau in under the sticks. And again, possession is all important. Greystanes unable to get through a set of 6 tackles after the try. And Mounties unable or able to level up. That try brought to you by Omnia Business Solutions for all your accounting, bookkeeping, consulting and payroll needs. So Asiata will do the kicking for Mounties. Jira right in front. Chance to put her side back in front. And moves in and hits it nicely. So Asiata has converted the Toffelau try, and it is Mounties 6 leading the Greystane Devils 4. Don't forget match of the round in the boys tonight from 5 o'clock. Bankstown Bulls taking on Wentworthville. Lewis Shepherd will have all the action from Roos Park. And beautiful afternoon for rugby league in Sydney. Sun's out, touching 20 degrees. And Emily Keane is going to get us underway. And kicks the ball down. Picked up by Sapapaki, who's able to get the ball away. Still looking to throw the ball, and it's been knocked on. So, again, a mistake from the kickoff is going to give the opposition good field position and a big chance for Greystanes to answer. So, referee has ordered Mia Bright to play the ball. So, Eisenhuth tackled. And Scylla just falling over there at marker. She's in to try and make another tackle on Pateru, who shrugged her off. Oh, over the top of another Pateru. And gets inside the 20. It takes 3 of them to bring it to ground. Bale gets it to Eisenhuth. Eisenhuth slips the ball out to Paturo Taufa. And she's still going. 15 metres away from the line. Eisenhuth feeds Telfer. Telfer back off the right foot. Beats the first line of the tackle of defence, but they bring it down. Eisenhuth gives it out to Keane. Keane trying to slip the ball back to Eisenhuth and does. She gets the ball away. As Newman is trying to get the ball down there, holding her up. She drops the ball back. It's picked up. Still going is Eisenhuth. And she's tackled. Last, what have they got? Ruta Taufa from dummy half kicks through. And picked up by Aleo, but referee has said no. Girls were inside the 10. So another chance for Greystanes. And Peruta Taufa is going to take the tap. Surely she just has a quick go here and darts for the line. Referee calling Mounties back. Peruta Taufa. Here she goes. Can they hold her up? She's over and she scores. Peruta Taufa, too smart for the opposition. You could see that coming from a mile away. Gabby Peruta Taufa, and quick tap. Darts off the left foot. Wrong footed the defence, and then it was a case of could she get the ball down, and she was able to get to terra firma. So the Greystanes Devils, they respond. It's 8-6, that try brought to you by Omnia Business Solutions for all your accounting, bookkeeping, consulting and payroll needs. And Ruby Borg will try and add the extras. Much easier kick this time. So still inside the first half. Of course, today's action of round 13 brought to you by Listed RE, Sydney's #1 real estate agency. As Ruby moves in, hits it and converts. So 10-6 in favour of Greystanes. Their last win came in round 7. The Devils. So it's been a while between drinks. They did win 4 games in 5 weeks between weeks 3 to 7. The only side that were able to get them was Guildford. And wins against Pennant Hills. A very strong win that, because Pennant Hills have been one of the form teams. Toongabbie, Paris City, and Toongabbie again. Alao will get us underway. Can Greystanes hold the ball for 6 and not make an error? As the ball goes to Parramatta Taufa. And she's up to the 30-metre line before she's tackled. Eisenhuth, she's got her hands on the ball all game as it goes out to Mia Bright. Bale will direct traffic back to the centre. And this time it's Pateru. And she's tackled. Plays the ball. Goes to Eisenhuth. Ball goes to Telfer. Telfer's tackled. Good strong tackle too. In there was Valawanga. As back into the centre. They get the ball wide. They've got numbers here. Pateru trying to bring her down, and it's taking 3 of them. Still going. Great run. She'll play the ball. That's Harriana Pateru. They'll go the short side. Eisenhuth with a kick over the top. And Mounties now. It's going to be all up to them to answer the call, because the Devils have got the lead back. As it's 10-6 here in favour of Greystanes. The referee take the ball back a couple of steps and play it again. So Mounties, they've got to try and get this ball towards halfway so they can put in an attacking kick. And into dummy half goes Parky. And they come wide, but not too much happening for Mounties, because they don't get up over halfway. Play the ball. Parky in at dummy half again. Finds Hunt. Hunt busts one tackle. Drops it. A little bit of push and shove. Picking up the ball is Aggie Akawala Keel. And Greystanes back onto the attack. The ball goes to Borg. One pass off the ruck, not too much ground made. Eisenhuth finds Pateru. Ooh, big, strong hit. And Tofalau, the try scorer, she's come off worse for wear. Bale to Borg. And Borg dances towards the defence before she's tackled inside the 40. Eisenhuth goes for a run. She's got support on the outside. She throws it out to Laidlaw. And Laidlaw is tackled on last. Borg into dummy half. Goes to Eisenhuth. And she's going to go for a little dart. But they're going to hold the ball up. And that will be a turnover. So the ball went to the right girl on last tackle. But Chelsea decided to go for a little dart. And unfortunately for Greystanes, dies with the ball. So Pilly, Chelsea Pilly plays it. And they're swarming the Devils. They're all over Mounties. 20 metres out. And trying to get out wide where there's only 1 or 2 defenders. Knock on in the tackle. It's unfortunate. So now the ball will go back to Greystanes. Adranita's the 6. She finds Eisenhuth and out to Pateru. Pateru's tackled just outside the 20. Ball goes to Eisenhuth again. On her outside is Gabby. And Patira Taufa tackled. Back towards the centre this time. And the ball goes out to Akawola Keel. And the referee, not happy. Inside the 10. Told Mounties to get back. And they went up and put pressure on the attacking player. So it gives the Devils a chance to reset. Millie Adranita's gone into acting half. And Leah Talangi is going to be the player to get the ball off the penalty. And Leah Talangi gets inside the 20 before she's tackled. Eisenhuth. It's got Akawola Keel on her outside. And she's tackled by Tofalau. Ball goes to Eisenhuth. Steps back off the right foot. Trips herself. And she is brought to ground only metres away. Adranita from dummy half. Still going. And tackled. Eisenhuth running. On the outside is Borg. And Borg. No. Penalty. So they were very close to adding to the lead, but referees found a penalty. And Ruby Borg from the penalty spot. Did she drop that or did... No, referee's going to say she put the ball on the ground. And unfortunately for Ruby, as she was tackled, her head's gone into the turf. So the referee's just going to pause while they get a couple of trainers out to Ruby Borg. And Mounties have done a mountain of defence. So, Maisie MacArthur, our referee, just keeping a close eye on Ruby. She's a very important cog in the Greystanes Devils wheel. Goal kicker. And has been making some very powerful runs. Also important in defence as well. But Ruby's helped to her feet. Going to leave the field. So she held on to it. Adranita. She's got Eisenhuth and also there Leah Talangi is just starting to warm up as Adranita at dummy half has let it go through her legs and away go Mounties. That is a huge let-off. They trail 10-6. They were on the rack and they've been able to get the ball back. So now, chance for the forwards to get in and do some of the heavy lifting as Monica Harwood is tackled inside the 20. And good strong defence, one-on-one. Chelsea Eisenhuth in to make the tackle. As again, they go out to Tofalau, the try scorer, and she's still going. She gets up towards the 40 before they finally bring her to ground. Knock on in dummy half. The Mounties, they've been their own worst enemy. A couple of very important errors, which has just taken the pressure off, and a chance now for Greystanes to go back onto the attack as the ball comes out to Leah Talangi. And she's tackled. As the ball comes out to Akawola Keel. Aquala Keel is felled. Peruta Taufa out to Eisenhuth with Telfer on her outside. Great tackle coming across in cover. Tyra Hunt. As the ball goes back towards the centre. Peruta Taufa has Aquala Keel. Ball goes out. Trying to get through the centre is Grinya. And she's tackled as they head to the left. Eisenhuth shows it to the first player. And she had her arms free, Pia Carla, but she couldn't get the ball away. They've got numbers here on the left. They go out to Bright. Bright steps back off the left. Just short on last tackle. No one in at dummy half. Eisenhuth gets there, picks it up, goes herself. She's going to step back on the left. Can she get the ball out to Bright? She can, and Bright will score. No, inside the 10. So, no, in fact, it's going to be Mounties' ball. So, Mounties repel Greystanes. May well have been Shepherd. So, now a chance for Mounties to respond. Only trailed 10-6. Greystanes have had a lot of possession and a lot of possession inside the opposition half. So, to be trailing 10-6, I think Coach Matt Ryan will be pretty happy with that. As Mounties trying to get the ball outside their own 20, but they are roaming in packs, the Greystane Devils defence. Back through the middle. Good strong hit by Pia Carla. Ball goes to Saba Parky. Parky is able to get up over the 40 before she's finally tackled. So, misses the first pass, and the ball goes back through the centre. And this time, it's Vei Luanga, and she gets the ball away. And running through the centre is Pilley. And Eden Pilley is unfortunately made a mistake, so knock on by Mounties, but at least they're starting to ask some question of the Greystanes defence. 10-6 in the shadows of half-time. And Adranita into dummy half. There's half-time. So that will be it, says Maisie MacArthur. And at half-time, Greystanes 10 lead Mounties 6. Tries for the Devils to Jessica Laidlaw and also Gabby Peruta Taufa. Ruby Borg, she's had 2 shots at goal. She's kicked 1 from 2, but she did leave the field late in that first half after knocking her head while trying to score a try. And the Mounties 6 points came through a try to Sosafina Tofalau, and Jaira Aziada converted from in front. So, half-time, Greystanes 10 lead Mounties 6. And today's coverage of round 13 is brought to you by Listed RE, elite agents with over 25 years real estate experience. We'll take a break and come back after half-time for the second half in this big one here at Darling Street Park. Welcome back for second half action in this Metro Combined Under 14 Silver Wests, round 13, Darling Street Park. It's Greystanes Devils taking on Mounties, and at half time it's Greystanes 10 leading Mounties 6. All the action in these live stream matches brought to you by Listed RE, Sydney's #1 real estate agency. Interesting that both coaches got their players into the shade at half-time. Quite warm conditions for this afternoon's action. And I would say that it's the warmest that the girls have played in all season as they get back underway. And Parky is trying to get there to pick it up, but she can't. And straight away, Devils on the attack. Great start as the ball comes out to Pateru. Pateru throws the ball out. Bright, she's tripped over her own feet. She can't get back to pick it up. And Pilly dives on the ball. Referee says knock on both ways. And the ball is going to go to the Devils. So Greystanes, another chance to stretch this lead just after half time. Adranita gets the ball out to the halfback Eisenhuth. And it looked as though Pateru dropped that in the tackle, but the referee didn't see it. Adranita feeds Eisenhuth again, and this time it's Pia Carla. Pia Carla is tackled. Eisenhuth gets the ball out to Pateru, and Pateru tackled in a strong one-on-one with Repine. Eisenhuth has Bright. Bright has support on her outside, doesn't use it. Bright brought to ground. Gee, that might have rocked her. Head seemed to come in contact with the ground, but she's okay. Sloppy work at dummy half. Eisenhuth tackled. Referee doesn't like it. Marker not square. So inside the 10, and the heads go down. Mounties' heads go down, unfortunately, for the girls. They've had to do a lot of defensive work in this second half. It's been all Greystanes with the ball. So Chelsea Eisenhuth trying to marshal the troops, and on her outside is Pia Carla, and Pia Carla runs towards the sideline before she's tackled inside the 10. Ball comes out to Eisenhuth again, and on her outside is another one of these big forwards from the Greystanes Devils, that time Pateru. Again, what's Eisenhuth got this time? She's put it down. Just had a quick look at the defensive line coming at her. She was thinking to go back to the left-hand side, and she'd spent the ball before she'd caught it. So, chance for Mounties now as Chelsea Pilly. Oh, you see the defensive line, they just swarm when she gets the ball. And another strong run by Chelsea up towards the 20. In at dummy half is Parky. Ball goes out to Masilla. Good strong run by Nia. And she's got the ball 35 metres out. Back towards the centre goes Toffelau. And she's tackled. Parky into dummy half. As the ball is spread wide. So, ball goes back to Asiata. And Asiata's over the 40 before she's finally tackled. Last tackle. So they've got to come up with an attacking kick. Ball goes to Pilly. I don't think they wanted her having her hands on the ball on last tackle. Bombs away. Might be a knock on from Greystanes. Referee says inside the 10. So the chasers were in front of the kicker. And the crowd getting a little bit upset, suggesting she was the kicker. But no. So we're going to see Greystanes with the ball. And this is Peruta Taufa getting the ball away. She finds Pia Carla running off her right hip. Adranita into dummy half. And Eisenhuth getting the ball out. Ball comes back to Peruta Taufa. She has thrown a forward pass. And Jared McFarlane spotting that one out. Touchy. And letting Maisie know. So they withstand that attacking raid. And now a chance for Mounties, who only trail by 4. So Parky is the dummy half. And the ball goes out to Vailuanga and up over the 40 before finally tackled. They'll go to the left. This time Toliafo is tackled. Now, from dummy half, what has the referee seen? Little knock on from Saba. And Mounties can't take a trick. Again, giving up possession when they looked to have withstood the pressure. And there's a couple of Mounties players, they're shrugging their shoulders. And they'll get the ball back in 60 seconds' time as Greystanes go on the attack again. Good late pass. Finds Eisenhuth. She's got Bright on her outside, but she can't get the ball away. Adranita finds Bright. Bright's got 2 and 3 players on her outside. There's a lot of players, but not much territory made. Back towards the centre. And Bright, she's had her hands on the ball all afternoon. So too is this player, Eisenhuth. But 3 players in there to make the tackle, to make sure Chelsea doesn't go any further. They're going to go short side. What have they got? Trying to come back in towards the centre. Still going. And there was a little knock on from Piakala. And referee spots it. So Mounties, chance to bring the ball out. Just need to hold it for a set of 6. If you didn't know the score, you'd think Mounties are in all sorts of trouble, but they only trail by 4. So here we go. Chelsea Pilly. Up towards halfway. Plays it. Ball goes out to Nia Masilla. Ooh. And Masilla rocked in a tackle. So they go to the left again, and this time it's Gravante. And Gravante tackled 45 out from the line. As good strong run, still going is Tofalau. Tofalau's got Mounties onto the attack. From dummy half goes Parky. Parky, there's only a couple to beat. If she can get around them, she'll score. She does. And that, well, you can put that try down to Tofalau, who put in a fantastic run and put her side on the attack. And then a very quick thinking Saba Parky at acting half picks the ball up and is able to get around the outside of Mounties, or outside Greystanes' defence. And Mounties, they've levelled up. So it has been all Greystanes in the second half. And finally, Mounties hold the ball for a set of 6, and it's 10-all with a kick to come. That try brought to you by Omnia Business Solutions for all your accounting, bookkeeping, consulting and payroll needs. So, a pretty tough kick, this one. Taking the ball back about 14 metres, so the angle will not be great for Asiata, but obviously does not have to kick the ball as far. And she's hit it okay, just missed. So it's 10-all. We had a draw a couple of weeks ago in our match of the round. And as we get towards the middle stages of the second half, it's 10-all at Darling Street Park. So you would think that Mounties have done all the defensive work in the first half and a lot in the second half, but they look to be the fresher side. There's a spring in the step for Mounties. The Devils, they've given the ball away on a couple of occasions. Runner just checking on Mia Bright. She's okay. And we're underway. So let's see what Mounties have got for us as the ball heads out to Tyra Hunt. And she's tackled. Try scorer Parky in at dummy half. Finds Vay Luanga. And she's still going. Arm tackles. Allows Vay Luanga to get up over halfway before she's finally brought to ground. And good strong run from Tavalu. Good pickup by Nia. And she's still going, Masilla. Masilla throws the ball back on the inside. Finds Rapine. Rapine back in under the centre. She'll score! Oh, that was great football. Fume Rapine in under the sticks. And that's going to give Jaira Asiata a pretty easy conversion. But they shifted the ball to the right. They got the ball out to Nia Masilla. Masilla, great ball. She's had a great game. Threw the ball back on the inside. And Fume Rapine was able to bag a try. So 14 points to 10 in favour of Mounties. That try brought to you by Omnia Business Solutions for all your accounting, bookkeeping, consulting and payroll needs. Much easier kick for Asiata. She'll have the extras there. So 16-10 in favour of Mounties. And they've had the better of the second half. When they can get Nia Masilla involved, Greystanes don't seem to have much of an answer. So Mounties 5th coming into this game, and Greystanes 3rd. But there is a blanket over the top 6 teams. But it's pretty simple. Keep winning, you're in the finals. Lose, and all of a sudden you take it out of your own hands. As Greystanes trying to get through from the kickoff. They will. They'll pick it up. Eisenhuth is able to get her hands on the ball. She thinks about throwing the offload, but hangs on to it. And they've got Keely Bale back out there. And she's into dummy half. As the ball comes out, running back through the middle is Laidlaw. So 30 metres out. Bale finds Eisenhuth, who gets it out to Keane. Keane has a quick look, throws the ball. And picking that one up is Buchanan. So the ball comes out to Borg. She's back on after that head knock in the first half. And she's tackled and manhandled by Chelsea Pilley. So Bale's going to go to the right to Eisenhuth. And running back through the centre. Ooh, good strong hit by Rapine, the try scorer. Eisenhuth runs the ball, puts the kick through. And still going towards touch. But finally dived on by Hunt. And the referee is going to blow a penalty. So from the kick, the Devils inside the 10. And Mounties now with the lead and the ball. So, well, the standout players for Mounties have been Parky, the dummy half, and also Masilla, as they start to make a bit of territory through the centre as Hunt is tackled. And again, Mounties trying to head over towards halfway, just brought down shy of that. That's Asiata. So finds Rapine, and that's a good strong run. up towards the 40. Ball goes out to Monica Harwood. And Harwood is held comfortably. They head back towards the left. And still not much doing for Mounties. Greystanes are able to control this. Last tackle from dummy half. It's still last. Can she get the ball away? She'll die with it. And she does. So now down 16 points to 10. Greystanes with the ball. And what have they got in their bag of tricks? Bale finds Eisenhuth, gives it back to Gabby, and she gets the ball away to Ruby Borg. Borg, she's able to slip the pass away. And big strong run by Pateru. They'll head to the left. They've got numbers here. It's 4-on-2. And away goes Patera Taufa, and she's tackled. Great, strong tackle by Amir Leo. And you could see what Peruta Taufa was thinking. There was numbers, and she was able to get around the defence, but Amir made the tackle. So crisis averted for Mounties, and now their ball inside their own half. So they get up towards the halfway line. Ball goes to Parky. She finds Harwood. Harwood getting involved in the second half as Nia runs through to the defence. Still going. She's a very good player, Masilla. And she gets inside the 20. They're finally going to hold her up. Referee calls tackle. Parky at dummy half. Slips away from one. Comes back and makes the tackle. Keen with the help of one other. So from dummy half, they're going to go again. And straight over the top. That's Sasina Tofalau again. Sosafina gets her second try of the afternoon. And Tofalau, well, she's had a great game for Mounties. That, well, I think Nia Masilla, she'll be getting player of the game for Mounties. Every time she's touched the ball, she's caused headaches for Greystanes. And they stretch the lead. Try brought to you by Omnia Business Solutions for all your accounting, bookkeeping, consulting and payroll needs. Sosafina Tofalau with her second try. And Jaira will have a shot. Asiata, she's had a good afternoon with the boot so far, 2 from 3. This conversion, if she gets it, makes it tough for Greystanes. Hits the crossbar, bounces back. So 20 points to 10 in favour of Mounties. It's been a huge second half. So Rapine scoring, Tofalau. And Parky also getting over the stripe in the second half. So I think Matt Ryan would be extremely happy with the side this afternoon after giving up a couple of tries in the early stages. They need the ball back, the Devils, as they find Chelsea Pilley. You think they'd be kicking away from Chelsea, but no, that's not the case, and away she goes. Through 4 of them. Still going. She's beaten another. Can they bring her down? She rumbles up over the 40. She's still got the ball out in 2 hands trying to slip the ball away. She's finally tackled and told to play it. She's up to the 30. They're kicking in the wrong direction. There's no doubt about that. And as Aleo has the ball, she slips one. They're in 6s and 7s here, Greystanes. They're gone. The ball at dummy half will be Parky. Parky gets the ball out to Nia. She deserves a try. She's been in everything all afternoon and she's over. Nia Masilla Deserved try. She's been a star for the Mounties this afternoon and finally rewarded. Greystanes, they've got to find another option from the kickoff. Kicking it to the biggest player on the field. Chelsea picked it up and rumbled right over the top of halfway and got it towards the 30. And then Nia Masilla said, yep, give me the ball. And Masilla onto the list of scorers this afternoon. Try brought to you by Omnia Business Solutions for all your accounting, bookkeeping, consulting and payroll needs. So Asiata is again not taking this ball back a long way. So closes up the angle quite a deal, but just gives herself a chance of getting the distance. So tough shot for the right footer. She's hit it okay. Just misses. So 24-10 in favour of Mounties. Demolition job in the second half. And Greystanes look out on their feet. The big forward pack of Mounties just tearing away at the defensive line of Greystanes. And, well, 5 tries to 2. They trailed at half-time, Mounties, 10-6. But since then, it's been all Mounties. As the ball goes deep. And straight away, Mounties are back onto the attack. This could get messy. They're full of running at the moment. And Chelsea's left that one behind her. Referee says back. Ball goes out to Nia. What can Masilla do this time? She's through 2. They're trying to bring her to ground. She's still going up over the 40. Good player. They finally bring her to ground, 38 out. Parky from dummy half. 3 tackles bring her to the ground. And the referee's just stopped play. Player is injured. It's Chelsea Eisenhuth in back play. She's going to leave the field. So she was one of the speed bumps for Lavinia Masilla. Well, if they play like this week in, week out, Mounties are going to be very, very tough competition for the front runners. And they've got some very strong recent form. Pennant Hills gave them a bit of a touch-up going back 6 or 7 weeks ago, but they found some form since then. And Gravante. Who's going to get their name on the try-scoring sheet this time? Ball goes out to Asiata. Alea with the ball, shows it, but goes. Gets the ball away. And Nia Masilla is lurking. She's one pass away. Rapine still tackling, still trying to push away Ruby Borg in the tackle. So the ball goes out to Asiata. She's got Nia on her outside but won't use her. And just short of the line is Jira. So if Greystanes got anything left in the tank, you'd say that it's just about on empty. They've been doing plenty of tackling in this second half. And as mentioned earlier, quite a warm afternoon in Sydney. And you can tell that spring is just around the corner. Buenan. No. That time it was Cassidy Shields with the ball. As back to Ruby Borg, who was trying to slip the ball away to Bale. Adranita from dummy half. Gets the ball wide. And Jessica Laidlaw, one of the try scorers for Greystanes. Shields has put the ball down. So we're going to play a knock on. Mounties a chance. Points differential might come into play with so many teams close to one another coming into this game. Mounties had a differential of -23 and Greystanes differential of -8. That's going to swing around this time. As the ball goes out to Vale Lunga, she's going to try and run around them. Can she? They get her very close to the sideline and push her over. So Bree thought she could see some space on the outside, but she's thrown into touch. And it's going to be Greystanes running the ball away. One of the Mounties players thought it was game on there. Was going in to make the tackle on Keane. So, not long to go. Adranita kicks it through. Ball goes to Leah Talangi. And there's full time. They've still got it. Mounties will get tackled to the ground. The referee will say that's all. And girls getting themselves on camera at the end. 24-10 Mounties run out winners over Greystanes. Tries to Repine. Masilla, man, she's wow of a game, Masilla. She is a very, very talented footballer. Toffalau scored a double and Parky also scored. So 5 tries and 2 from 5 from the boot for Asiata. That's their 24 points. 10 points for Greystanes. They all came in the first half. Tries to Jessica Laidlaw and also Gabby Peruta-Taufa. Ruby Borg, she kicked 1 from 2. But a game of 2 halves as Mounties run out comfortable winners, and that win will put them right in the middle of that finals race in our Metro Combined Under 14 Silver West. One more week before finals. And today's coverage is brought to you by listed RE elite agents with over 25 years real estate experience. Don't forget, match of the round in the under 16 boys. Bankstown Bulls taking on Wentworthville with Lewis Shepherd tonight from 5 o'clock. You can catch up with all the action there at Roos Park. So we'll be back again next Saturday afternoon to bring you more action in our match of the round for the ladies.